Hi everyone, this is a very special reading for messages that you need to hear right now. So this is a Diwali edition. So if you don't know what Diwali is, I would highly recommend that you just, do a quick Google search. It is a very prosperous time of the year, and all I want to say is that, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and also in darkness there is light. Light is hope, and it is just a beautiful time of the year, and it's very special to me, but also just the meaning of it all as well. Prosperity, abundance, it's coming, and if you ever feel like you're in darkness, just know that the moon shines in darkness. So we have this special pick a card reading. So this is messages that you need to hear right now. And we have this beautiful candle set up as well. And so we have group 1, 2 and 3. I hope you really like the aesthetic of this reading. I worked very hard to get all these pieces together. And yeah, so let's have a look. Timestamps will be in the description box below for each of these readings. So you can go there and then you can click on the timestamp and then you can watch your reading. So let's have a look. And also I do want to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, information for that will be in the description box below. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also going to be down below as well. And if you would like to purchase any of my intention bracelets, then those will be available on Etsy. I'm trying to do this without burning myself. So this here is the good luck bracelet. There's loads and loads of bracelets on my Etsy, from abundance, love, twin flames, soulmate, career, zodiac sign bracelets, universe, chakra. There's so many on there. They start from just £3 with free international shipping, and yeah, every single thing is down in the description box below if you're interested. These are meditated, these are saged by me as well. And they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. Very affordable and handmade by me. So first of all, I'm going to move the other two groups out of the way, and then we will start with this reading. Okay, so I'm just going to very carefully move everything to the side. Alright, so group number 1, let's have a look and see what messages we have for you during this time of the year. This is actually a timeless reading. That's the really nice thing about it. So even though it is for this time of the year, whenever you're actually watching this reading, it will still be a really good message for you to carry with you throughout. So let's have a look. We have this beautiful piece, which I do want to show you very carefully, of course. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to put that there. So we have here, from the Keepers of the Light deck, we have Master Buddha. Okay, so that is message. And it says here, oh, that's the card, sorry. The message here says increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Okay, so that is what we have there. So this is about, making sure that you're trusting yourself, trust your voice, know that your knowledge has power, and that you are a strong person. You have a powerful voice. You got this. It's about trusting yourself, feeling a very deep connection with yourself, and overall following your intuition as well is very important. Okay, then we have this message which says Lord Ganesh. Okay, so there we go, and it says here infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So Ganesh is very well known for, or Ganesha, or Lord Ganesh, or Ganpati as they also say, is very well known for removing obstacles and challenges. Ganesh has a very strong energy to allow abundance to flow in, for prosperity to come in, to feel more uplifted. And this happens because of certain obstacles and challenges that can arise in our life that actually get removed before we actually get to them. So Ganesh really helps to take a lot of that out, and so it's showing that you have the support from Ganesh, that you have a lot of abundance that is going to be flowing through, a lot of light is coming through the end of the tunnel, and essentially a lot of obstacles are being removed. So you don't have to deal with all of those extra obstacles. You may feel like you're dealing with a lot, but imagine that you could have been dealing with even more. Okay, so you have that spiritual support. Okay, whatever it is that you believe in, whether you believe in God, angels, the universe, law of attraction, spirit guides, whatever your belief is, it's about that spiritual support is very much so increasing. All of your connections are increasing. Okay, so then we also have Lakshmi. Wow, what a message. Okay, so I'm just going to show you like that. So it says here, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So this is such an important message. Lakshmi is known to be the goddess of wealth, bringing in a lot of success. And so it's saying here, please don't worry. Instead, connect to your higher self, feel calm within yourself, trust the universe, trust that things are going to be okay. There is light at the tunnel. Things are going to work out. And look at these two tarot cards that we have. We have here the Seven of Cups and also the Nine of Cups as well. I'm trying to show you very quickly because I don't want the actual heat of the candles, tea lights, to actually touch the cards. That wouldn't be good. But we have those two cards, and these are beautiful because the Nine of Cups here shows a dream, a wish. Okay, and it shows here that wish coming true because it shows both of these cards are about dreams and desires. So whatever your dream and desire is, I feel like it's going to come true. And that, in a way, is such a beautiful message. It's also showing money as well with Lakshmi. It's showing you connecting to your higher self, right? But it's also showing so much abundance flowing in, right? So all of your little dreams, your wishes, your desires, your goals, I feel like they will come true. And also, all of these things that you've been thinking about, I feel like there is abundance coming your way. And when you have cards like this, it is incredible. So that is your reading group number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can take something away from it. I hope you feel uplifted. And that's the reading. So this is your reading. And if you did find that it resonates, or if you have any comments, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do check out the description box below for other information that is there. And now I am going to move on to the second group. Alright, group number 2. This is messages that you need to hear right now. Okay, so this is a timeless reading, even though the messages have this kind of Diwali energy to it. It is a message that is very timeless. These are messages that you can take with you into the future for sure. So we have this beautiful piece right here, as you can see. Okay, I don't want to hold it up too long because of the tea lights. I can definitely feel the heat of them. So I'm going to put that in the middle. All this yellow, it just radiates positivity, and this green, it makes my heart I feel like my heart is glowing green. Green is very well known as the colour of the heart chakra, so that's what I'm seeing here. But all this yellow is also making me feel so positive, especially with the cards as well. So the messages that we have, Lord Shiva, we have here Kali Ma, which says facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Wow. Well, I hope that this card gives you a lot of strength, because it's really showing that this is about facing your fear. This is about, conquering that. And it's also, know that happens with time. It's definitely not something I feel, straight away, you just face all your fears and it's all done. It's definitely something that happens with time, and that is something that I'm seeing. But I'm also seeing that you have a lot of spiritual help as well on the side. So if you are stuck and you feel fearful of certain things, or you just don't understand how certain things are going to work out for you, I would definitely suggest, praying or meditating, things like that can be so powerful for you to gain a lot of that spiritual support as well. So there's of course a lot of changes happening and unfolding as well, and that's what Kali Ma here is really showing, is that there are changes that are going to come for you, but for the better, you know. So this is your chance to soar. This is your chance to take those opportunities, to feel that power, and to really go forward. Got all of these flowers as well. It's your chance to bloom and blossom. Whoa, what a message, right? So we have here Lord Shiva. Now, one thing to note here is, of course, Lord Shiva has a snake around him. Snakes in Hinduism, you know, Vedic side, are very auspicious. Like they're good. Okay, so I know that sometimes, you know, you see snakes, especially more like in the West, and they seem to be, you know, really bad and things like that. I mean, it's really interpretation many ways, you know. That's what I'm seeing. It's a bit like, you know, the number 13. Some people say it's unlucky, some people say it's lucky. It's really up, you know, it's about your, I guess, your interpretation on that. But what I'm seeing here is that it's very lucky, because what I'm seeing is that it's also about wisdom and power, and especially in this reading, it's a really good thing. So let me just get on to the message. We have here transcendence. Okay, rise up, honor your inner force. Okay, again, this is about wisdom, this power, this is about you. And it says here, steps are being given, dance with the universe. I'm trying to read upside down. Okay, so definitely, you know, this is about you owning your own power. It's about transcendence, as I mentioned. This is about you rising up, you know, facing your fears, rising up regardless of the challenges and the struggles, basically not giving up, and that you will dance with the universe. And when you dance with the universe starts to dance with you, and the flow starts to happen. See, it starts to work in a beautiful flow where you're not going against the universe, you're flowing with the universe, because this is what the universe wants you to know, right? And when you're going with the energy of the universe and you're not trying to resist it, the universe then flows with you, and the flow starts to get stronger and better and better and better. Okay, so it also says here steps are being given. So steps have been given, take that, you know, this is your chance to soar. Look at that. If you felt like you're struggling with the Seven of Swords, this is about also not giving up. This is about this energy of, you know what, keep going, because you're going to get there. You know, no matter how wobbly you feel, this is about fighting. You see how this person's dressed in armor? This is you. Keep going, keep fighting, because this is your chance to soar. And you will find that when you keep going and going and going, there is real light there, because with this Nine of Pentacles energy, this is about you having power, you feeling strong, you feeling extremely abundant. I mean, just look at this card and all of the Pentacles. I'm trying not to burn myself at the same time. Right, this is about abundance. This is about you literally soaring, you facing your fear and not giving up. When you face your fear, there's also this just incredible sense, overwhelming sense of you just feeling so strong and confident and feeling like, you know what, I did it. I freaking did it. Confidence, you know, and more strength, more power, abundance. This is your opportunity. This is your chance. Okay, and we also have here Kali, which says endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter, right? So this is about facing your fears. Progression. So progressing and trying to get yourself to a much stronger place in your life. Very important message for sure. Very important. What a message, right? What a message. So essentially, the message here is please don't give up. Please do not give up. There is so much light here. There's so much of a transformation. It's about facing those fears and progressing regardless. And you see the fruits of that labor right there, right? The fruits are right there. When you don't give up and you fight for really what you want, you will get it. So that's the big message here. And this is your reading, group number 2. So if you found that this resonated, or if you have any comments, let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. And now I'm going to move on to group number 3. So take care, group number 2. I'm going to clear your cards away. Alright, group number 3. Let's have a look and see what messages I have for you, messages that you need to hear. These are timeless messages, so whenever you're watching this reading, you can always take these messages further into your life whenever you watch it. So let's have a look. So we have, first of all, this absolutely gorgeous piece. Like, let's just admire, admire, admire. I'm going to leave that in the middle right here. So, so beautiful. So embellished, which you have the power to do in your life, to embellish your life and to make it what you want it to be, adding on those layers. So let's start with the messages. So first I'm going to start from the Keepers of the Light. We have here Krishna, which is devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Wow. First thing I noticed was the peacock feather right at the top there. Okay, I'm just going to move that here because I don't want the tea lights and all the warmth, the heat of it to actually touch the cards or, So, it shows here devotion. Okay, your devotion to things are recognized. Now, at times you may feel like it's just not, but trust me when I say it is recognized. Your commitment that you have to certain things in life, be that your career or your family or a person in terms of love, it has been recognized, okay? So don't worry, don't blame yourself if you find that, why is no one paying attention to me? It has been recognized, that's the thing. People just have very interesting ways of phrasing things sometimes, okay? So trust your spiritual guidance. Also, trust yourself. Know that the universe has got your back. It is something that is very important to understand, even in very difficult times. But, if you're going through difficult times, somewhere in the future, you'll realize that that happened for a very specific reason. And that was also to do with self-growth. Okay, so we have here devotion. Okay, do not be afraid of devoting yourself to certain things, because thing is, if you really have that passion for it, then it's good. If that's a person, a place, or a thing, right? So your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So just know that you are loved. You are loved also by the universe, okay? And make sure you also have love for yourself. I'm just going to move this little bit of fluff. Okay, so we've got here Radha. Now, what's really interesting about this is Radha and Krishna are a pair. There's a beautiful union that I'm seeing blossoming for you. So this actually is a big message for love, is that I am seeing something so beautiful and prosperous and abundant in regards to love blossoming for you. Remember, this is a timeless reading. So we have here soul flame. Okay, so a very spiritual connection for sure. But a very, again, I mentioned embellishment, and just look at this card. It is so beautiful. So it says here Radha, and it says soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Okay, so if you feel like the relationship with someone here has been difficult, this is about healing that relationship and things getting better. If you have found it very difficult to find the right person, this is about actually finding that right person. Okay, trust divine timing, trust that things will happen at the right time. But I'm also seeing if you're in a relationship, there is more harmony coming in that relationship. There are more things prospering for you in that relationship. Okay, so that's what we're seeing there. Soul flame. I just can't get over the illustrations in these cards, especially this one. We also have here Saraswati, which says the arts, and it says here express yourself through creative activities. So never forget to take care of, the things that you really enjoy doing, whether it is creative, whether it's a DIY or a project, or perhaps even playing an instrument. Maybe it is, cooking up new recipes or whatever it is. I'm just giving examples here. Whatever it is that you really like doing creatively is really great, because it does, of course, work the other half of the brain as well. Painting, drawing, anything creative is really, really great. For example, I used my creativity by setting up, everything for this pick a card. I love doing DIYs, all that good stuff. It's my way of being creative, but everyone has their own ways. So this is about, expressing yourself through creative activities. It can also be to do with, dancing or different forms essentially. Okay, so dancing, acting, singing, expressing yourself in those ways. So that's what I'm seeing. It's really good to do that as well. And I think that especially, focusing on your hobbies and your interests is a really good thing to do as well, because it will really just allow you to feel much more uplifted, and it gives you something else to do as well. Okay, and then from the Golden Universal Tarot, oh my gosh, we have 2 1s. So if you can see this, so usually in tarot, the aces in tarot are labelled number 1. And then also we have the Magician, which is number 1 in the Major Arcana. So the Magician is ruled by Mercury. And what it's really showing is that you have the ability to manifest what it is in your life. This again is about you doing what you love in life, but also that there is something really strong in terms of love that's going to unfold. This is also about opportunities and maximizing those opportunities and just knowing that you are backed by the universe. So a beautiful golden cup, right, that is just filled with abundance is going to start to flow. And when it rains, it pours. That's what I'm seeing. So when abundance starts to flow in, it will pour in from multiple directions. Okay, so be prepared. You know how sometimes when you feel like nothing is going right in your life, like literally nothing, and everything is going wrong at the same time? Well, when it goes right, everything starts to go right, and that's what I'm seeing. Okay, Magician here is showing that you have all the tools in your life to feel abundant, to feel good, to feel positive, to feel strong. You got this, you got this, you got this. 100%, you have got this. So that is what I'm seeing also with the Magician. You have got this. Totally got this. So you have the power to manifest so much, and there are things that are going to manifest for you. Use the law of attraction, use prayer, affirmations, intentions, but what I am seeing is that things are naturally going to manifest for you. Things are going to grow for you. Look at all these flowers and leaves. Things are going to manifest, and that is beautiful. There's so much coming for you, and it makes me so happy to see that. You have no idea. So group number 3, this is your reading, and I really hope that, you can take something away from this and feel uplifted, because I certainly do. And if you like this video, don't forget to like it and also subscribe if you haven't already. Do let me know in the comment section below how this resonates, or if you have any comments, and do check out the description box below for more information on the private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and my bracelets, which are on Etsy. And I hope you have an absolutely lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and take care.